So the Brisbane draw has just been announced for the WTA. It's a 500 event on the WTA. We've got 16 seeds. Nobody plays the first round if you're a seed. You get a bye in the first round. But we do have some big players that are not playing, so let's go to the withdrawal list first. Only the one player's pulled out so far, and that's Pegula, who was going to be the number 2 seed. She is pulled out of the tournament due to an injury, so unfortunately she won't be here. It's a knee injury, so she won't be there, but there are still some big names playing in this tournament, so let's go look at the top of the draw. As I said, we've got 16 seeds in this one, and everybody gets a bye in the first round. So, Sabalenka, number 1 seed, gets a bye in the first round. She'll take on either Tomova or Zara Zuhar in the second round. Then you got Lynette taking on Kessler. Winner of that will take on the number 15 seed, Putintseva, in the second round. Then you got the number 10 seed, Azarenka. She will take on either a qualifier or joint in the second round. Then you got Buzkova taking on Gibson. Winner of that match will take on the number 7 seed, Ostapenko, in the second round. So, a lot of buys in the first round, of course, but only one qualifier in this section. A couple of wild cards there from Australia as well, but obviously you got to watch out for Sabalenka in this section. She made the final last year and is definitely the favorite to win this tournament. Got to watch out for Ostapenko as well, Azarenka and Putintseva. All the seeds. Very, very stacked section of this draw. But also, I'd be watching out for somebody like Lynette, who really played well at the end of last year and has the experience to maybe push a couple of these players. So I'd be watching out for her as one of the unseeded players to watch in this part of the draw. Next section of the draw, we've got the number 4 seed, Badosa. She gets a bye in the first round. She'll take on the winner of Avanesian or Shrimkova in the second round. That could be awkward for Badosa. We'll talk about that in a second. Then you got Jabeur taking on Zhang, not Chen Wen Zhang, but Sai Zhang. Winner of that match will take on the number 14 seed, Alexandrova, in the second round. Then you got number 12 seed, Noskova. She'll take on either a qualifier or Buksha in the second round. Then you got Blinkova taking on a qualifier. Winner of that match will take on the number 8 seed, Andreeva, in the second round. Again, very stacked section of the draw. Very top-heavy section of the draw. You got to watch out for Andreeva. Got to watch out for Badosa as well. Obviously, got to watch out for Alexandrova and Noskova, who are very dangerous on the faster courts as well. But you got to watch out for Jabeur, obviously. Unseeded, which is weird to see because 12 months ago, she would have been in the top 16 seed. So she's unseeded, very dangerous. But also watch out for Shrimkova and Evanesian because both of them in 2024 at times have been really good, especially Shrimkova. Ended the season so well for Slovakia in the Fed Cup. So very dangerous potential player for Badosa in that second round. All right, bottom half of the draw now. We've got the number 6 seed, Kalinskaya, gets a bye in the first round. She'll take on either Kruger or Uchiyama in the second round. Then you got Rakimova taking on Lemens. Winner of that will take on the number 11 seed, Frey, in the second round. Then you've got the number 13 seed, Samsonova. She'll take on either Wong or a qualifier in the second round. Then you've got Kudermetova taking on Stearns. Winner of that will take on the number 3 seed, Kasatkina, in the second round. Very interesting section. I feel like it's a bit open, this section. You've obviously got to watch out for Dasha. Got to watch out for Kalinskaya as well. Also Samsonova. We know what she can do on the faster courts when she's playing her best. But also be watching out for Stearns. Possibly could make a little bit of a run if she gets through those first matches. Then the bottom section of the draw, you've got the number 5 seed Schneider. She takes on either Kalinina or Wong in the second round. Then you got Yuan taking on Rus. Winner of that will take on the number 9 seed Kostyuk in the second round. Then you got the number 16 seed Yastremska. She'll take on either Potapova or a qualifier in that second round. Then you got another qualifier taking on Birrell. Winner of that will take on the number 2 seed Navarro in the second round. Another very interesting section. Almost a section full of the young guns, I guess, because you've got the 4 seeds in this one are sort of the younger players on tour, sort of the under 23-year-olds. But you got to watch out for Navarro. Great season last year. Maybe going in underrated a little bit this season because hasn't really... I mean, I didn't pick her in my top 10 for the end of the year. Maybe underrated. Schneider, a lot of people very bullish on her, like myself, so watch out for her. Also got to watch out for Kostyuk and Yastremska, who have done well in Australia in the past. But also I'd be watching out for Potapova as well. Can be dangerous as an unseeded player when she gets fired up. Very interesting section, very interesting draw. The biggest tournament on the WTA to start the season. Probably the biggest warm-up as well, because next week I'm not sure how many players are going to be playing, but very interesting draw for Brisbane. Let me know down in the comments below. Who's winning Brisbane? Sabalenka the favourite, but she was the favourite last year and she lost in the final. But she lost to Rebecca, so maybe not the weirdest loss, but I don't know. I feel like Brisbane could throw up a little bit of a surprise